What's going on, everyone? I thought I'd give you guys an update from the last video about, if you guys didn't check out see the last video, it's essentially me and Max evacuating because the Eaton Canyon fires had just happened, like maybe started an hour after that video, 30 minutes before that video, maybe a little shorter, but that's Max and I essentially evacuating the Eaton because of the Eaton fire. My other partner, Lauren, was not home fortunately, she was at work, so we met up over there. It's been a roller coaster. Yeah, especially when the night it happened on the 7th, we were driving back. It was pretty scary seeing how close it was. Then getting the immediate evac order, no warning. Then dealing with the traffic to get home. Then packing up everything we need as much as we can, as fast as we can. Then dealing with all the power in the neighborhood going out. And then looking outside, you see ash and just smoke everywhere. And the smell of the smoke just getting heavier and heavier as you see all this, and then see the sky like glowing orange, and the car, a whole bunch of cars just coming out of the neighborhood. It was a very apocalyptic event. It was very much something like in the movies, and it's one of those things. It's like you see it, and unless you've been through something similar, you don't really understand how horrifying it is, how fast you have to act, and how scary it is, really. So, like I said, I don't know if I said already, but we've been out of the house for about a week at this point. We are currently staying at a Temper Tantrum member's house over in the valley, and shouts out to Kat and her family if you guys happen to be watching this, for taking care of us. They've been taking care of us in terms of, yeah, Max is here just doing some work. Yeah, just taking care of us. Make sure that we got what we need, because we literally like packed up as much as we can, grabbed everything that was valuable to us, and just left. How I'm doing is kind of trying to feel a sense of normal. And what that looks like is trying to like do things what I would normally do. Go to the gym, work, dance, but it's different because it's in a completely new environment. And then also like not having the resources I need to do the quote unquote normal things. And also just the looming thought of like, what's next? So, excuse me. Yeah. We have stopped by the house, like recently. It's still taped off. It's no longer a mandatory evacuation area. I think it's a level 2 or just a warning, but even then the area is not safe to repopulate. The air quality is really bad. The asbestos, there's arsenic in the air. The water's not drinkable. There's still no power. A good chunk of our neighborhood is still taped off. National Guard is still there. But fortunately, like, our home is okay. It's still standing. Albeit like the air quality inside the house is way worse than outside, but we still have a place. Like literally a block over, a lot of houses are not there. And we're grateful, blessed, and like very, very grateful that we still have a home to go to. So what to expect with the channel is there might be a slowdown in terms of content. I did plan on streaming again this month for requests. I had a lot of content scheduled since November, because I wanted to take a part of December off to spend time with family and just be a regular person. Even though it still kind of worked. And even then we had to deal with some stupid shit with the landlord, because for some reason, the power was out for 3 days and we had to deal with some crazy shit with the landlord then. And even now, throughout this whole fucking thing, the landlord of our place is giving us some shit, and then we might have to talk to lawyers, but that's a whole separate issue. But just expect that there might be a little bit of slowdown in terms of uploads from this. If whatever is uploaded was probably pre-scheduled ahead of time. Yeah, And if you guys are compelled to help, we're good. Like Max, Lord, and I, we have food, we have a roof overhead in the meantime until all this all gets sorted out. But there are other people that need it more than we do. So if you guys do want to help, whether you see it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, there are people that need help. There are families that need help. There's a lot of dancers that I didn't know that lived in our area that need help. So I'm going to link a lot of that stuff in the description. Also ways in you can volunteer and help out as well. And I know Lauren's work, where they do chiropractor and people who need just help decompressing and all that stuff. They're offering free services. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's going to be in the link's going to be in the description if you guys want to check that out. But this is just a quick update of how I'm doing, how I'm trying to navigate through all this, and we're good. Help others. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.